everyone. Wow, the clarity is amazing here. I did some adjustment to my SRAM, my DDR, and my CPU. So let's see how this goes on my computer. Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to say welcome. And I have a lot of updates for you in regards to what's been going on because they decided to upload several thousands of Black and Brown people to virtual reality. They decided to stalk and harass us, steal our work, steal our music, and then it came out that they had this big plot and plan called cleanup to basically put a bunch of Black and Brown children and innocent people into clinical trial testing for their DNA to make drugs, and then also to traffic a bunch of Black and Brown children out of their parents' care in order for them to get put into white homes and other illicit places for these children to have pedophiles access them, which is blowing up, right? So, because they did that, something else had come out, which is this reality that they are playing with a specific technology that's from space, where they're communicating with beings from space that they call mother, which are basically just banished indigenous people that have no food, have no planet, and have nothing to survive with. And they thought that, oh, well, if I listen to what they say, molest this child, disrespect this community, rig this election, then we're going to get magical coding powers, right? Only to find out that the internet is based off of a flower that is broken because she wants to go and hole in space. And it's based off of aquatic beings who also have broken systems. And those systems are now obsolete, done. So now you guys have seen that chaos and you see this continue to move forward, right? Because you've clearly been watching my channel. The first thing that I want to talk about is you guys know that for the longest time, I have been doing coding tutorials. And I told you that my coding gifts come from my jellyfish and my octopus and my aquatic beings. And some of these aquatic beings, they will never ever make it to the planet. Some of these aquatic beings that you see are not from this universe. They came from other places and they got caught up and they got caught on this planet. I carry bitches like I'm Prego. Some of you guys remember that, me singing that, where some of these aquatic beings were using their divination markings to carry banished federations from water, to planet, from universe to universe to hide them. Some of them knew what they were doing, some of them did not know. I just wanted to tell you that the aquatic realm is really, really screaming right now because look what got started. Yeah, the CEO of Georgia Aquarium that is in Atlanta, he died. Yeah, and I told you guys that the bubbler jellyfish, you guys know about the bubbler. You've seen her several times on my page. Okay, the bubbler, this one. Okay, you guys have seen me mention them several times. They've dropped a bunch of code on my channel. They've spent time with us. They've done a bunch of stuff. They've cursed a bunch of people. Some of you guys are wondering, like, where are all these murders and where are all these killings and stuff like that coming from? It's coming from these jellyfish. So one of the things is that they wanted a new habitat. They wanted a new tank, and they gave them this like disgusting small tiny tank. Like, oh, they're minuscule. They're tiny. These beings are like very complex, and they need a lot more space. It was them in the Pacific Nettle, and they asked him several times, "Can you change our tank? Can you change our tank? Can you change our tank?" And he thought it was funny to go clout chase and stuff like that. Like, oh, they're talking to me. Look at this. Look at this Black woman. And she's coming here every day. Everyone's talking about her. She came every day to the aquarium, and a bunch of murders got started in Atlanta because they're aquatic. So, so you mean tell me that Black people are aquatic? Oh, I have an iguana, et cetera, et cetera. But you did not change their fucking tank. So he got smacked out. Okay. So now we've had talks of people playing games on IC3 and just starting unnecessary things. I wanted to show you this with Cardi B. He a rat, she a snake, he a hoe. Cardi B freak accident almost caused a miscarriage. Okay, okay. And I just heard that she was playing on the computer with the feds. Yeah. And then how did this get started with Nelly? Because they said that I didn't have insurance and I had a warrant for not having insurance on my car. What do you mean I had a warrant for not having insurance? In my white tee on South Beach, because you guys keep on hearing me singing, smile for me, daddy. Oh, what you looking at? I want to see your grill. You want to see my what? Yeah. And you guys keep on hearing me singing that. And then in the virtual reality, dun, 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 it kept on playing. And I was like, what are you guys doing? That's so deadly and out of control. And then boom. Okay, so you guys are playing like that. They're playing games. Thank you. So just be careful playing. That's all I have to say. Now, let's talk about something else that's more important than that, which is the California Endowment once again getting caught up. The chief information or operating officer from the California Endowment, chief investment officer. So he manages where a lot of their business investments were going. Yeah, we invested in a bunch of tech companies because we thought we were going to get this tech from Daisy. Okay, isn't this the organization that you sued? Wait, this is the people, the folks that I sued that they are playing games, switching people's kids at birth. There's a serial killer going around. They're playing with Covered California, the whole entire system, and something happened with everyone changing their phone number. And now they said, let's give free Medi-Cal to the Spanish indigenous community, like well, only the Spanish community. Why? But there's a bunch of immigrants, not the Africans, just like the few Mexican ones. Okay, but they're from other places. Okay, just give it to them so we can try to get their phone number, try to track them, etc. Get these chemicals because they found out about clinical trial testing. So this is the organization that was starting all this bullshit that started this whole thing that you guys are privy to right now. He went to Virginia Tech, okay, and now you're at the Virginia Tech Foundation funding technology be built, and you funded this research study, which is EEG to text decoding. EEG is brainwave. Right, and you're funding AI, and everyone's computer got hacked, and everyone's work got leaked. How did they leak our work? This is our project. We worked on this for 6 years. Dun, 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 dun. Right, because you guys went to and start a bunch of shit. So, oh, my computer is like crystal clear. Like, I love it. It's super dope. Thank you. So, anyways, you guys, let's keep on going. Right. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have been doing that. Okay, we just thought that we were gonna get this code. It's not that serious. Like white people have been kind of doing this. Like you can just give us the code. We'll just like let you work and like do other things. Okay, yeah, yeah, we have sex with our family. We shouldn't have uploaded you to virtual reality for 4 years. That wouldn't have come out had we not followed you to every single place that you shat, breathed, and slept at. Okay. Yeah, we followed you to like 7 different states when you were on vacation. And that's how that big ass war got started. Okay. Okay, but I married this guy and he doesn't know I have sex with my dad. So I need this like spiritual power so I can like get rid of this illness that he has now. Okay. So I have more coding tutorials. I'm just like busy. We got something coming for you like this weekend, I think. So, anyways, you guys, I want to give you an update on this chemical server. So remember how I said that people want to play games and they want to start wars and drama and they're talking about using other people's energy, playing with other people's weight, starting shit with other people. Before I go there, let me show you what has erupted. Yeah, because I clearly remember you talking about IC3 and Nelly, and now I'm you hoes really, yeah, whoa. That's 4 phone calls. That's done. So Drake is having 1 gig of work. How did you get 1 gigabyte or 100 gigabytes of work and you're like a fentanyl head? Yeah, actually, this is not a good idea. Right. So let's drop this and say that it was my work because Daisy's gonna build this platform because we hacked her computer and 3 other people that she's gonna like give some code to. And we saw that they're gonna build something where you can track who has your beats and who has your lyrics. So let me just drop this now and say it came from me and my production team so we don't get caught up. Okay, that's a smart move. 100 gigs for your head top. Okay. And I'm like, okay, is this bitch okay? Right. Well, a lot of y'all are 20 drama. So much shit is going on. I want to show you guys something. They're talking about charged for this. Because remember, I told you that they tried to put me in the psych ward? And when they did that, this happened. And like 6 other things happened in LA that they're trying to keep like hush hush. And I'm telling you right now, it was my aquatic being because they were playing hella games. And okay, well, that's all the confession that we need because they're applying back. Whoa. uh-uh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. Also, there's like some war going on in space. Everyone's upgrading like their anatomy. Because remember I told you about that trying to build some technology or portal in my mouth? Yeah, like some bitch really went to go and try that. Like she was making copies of my daughter and a few other kids and said, oh, if you want to win this video game, this is what you have to do. They planned it for like millions of years. It happened like in different places. Oh, I want to pass this level in the game. That means I need to make a copy of my dad, and then I need to store him over here. And then karmics were going back and forth over there trying to fuck on you, play games with you, and force you to do magic. Like, how did I get over here? Oh, well, your kids made a copy. That's what, yeah, that's not about to go down. Nah. And they found out about everything. So these hoes are running back and forth trying to figure out how to stay out of sex torture chambers, how to stay out of violence torture chambers, how to escape the people that they went to go glamour, how to escape me, and how to escape the hood, and how to escape the white people that just found out about Airborgia. You're having sex with your kids? I don't want to be involved in this at all. Oh, you're really German. You're not Jewish. Okay, right. Okay, I like your confidence. Is that too obvious? Right. So you guys are about to see some shit go on with Kaylani, and I kept on singing that song, right? Okay, I like your confidence. And did you guys see what happened with Kaylani in the media yesterday? Her baby daddy came out and exposed him for spell work. Bad, just like Kaylani is. Yeah, yes, because everyone's getting fucking exposed, and he's taking full custody of his daughter because they're playing with spell work. So, yeah, you're not gonna have any fucking money. Let me get this daughter now because you're gonna go try to take EBT and do this and that and try to put me on child support, and you're goofy. Now, something else is coming out here with riots in the UK. Like, oh, yeah, something's going on. Like, it just happened to be that somebody walked into, here we go again, playing with something on the internet. Give me 1 second. They're playing with something in space because I upgraded my computer and they're trying to make it seem like they have control of something. So it's a fish playing with something. But here, let me alert somebody. I have this like alert system for people's planets. I can speak into people's planet, which is another thing. Like, oh, she can communicate on people's planets. So then we will build this portal and then we will be able to talk and then show my naked body. And then they'll want to mate me. And then he'll leave his mate. 3 and 4 year olds. Who are these hoes in space? Um, Give me 1 second. Zico Gaizi, Kokatesa Kina, Ikro Classic Contract, Duane, YouTube Koak, Kusani, Zico Kwana Igrona this whore, Koko Kwana that whore, Krikursai this whore, and good this legion of like niggas with no dick. You know what they call them on the planet, like bust down. So Sukukwai and I'm doing my videos and I just want you to show them that they sealed that aquatic realm and that's done. And Kukukazi, this octopus Guguan in there, they don't know that that one has really passed away on the planet. Thank you. All right, so let's keep on going. So, anyways, you guys, I have multiple jobs here. I have 3 jobs, man. I have multiple jobs that I'm working all at once, giving you guys information, and then I'm doing my stuff with like in custody care and home visits and stuff like that, and like managing like different like systems, and then you know, finishing up my training programs and things like that, my educational programs. You guys know I've shown you guys like how to get different things and like finish up your programs and all that type of stuff. And then also too like working in space. And there, my work phone starts ringing. Give me 1 second. Hello. Okay, how are you? Great. go ahead and I can handle that tomorrow morning. Okay. Okay, so he just got brought in. Um, okay, well, go ahead and upload all his documents, and then I'll make sure that he gets uh, with his other case manager, and we'll handle that. Okay, do you have his like booking number? Okay, please just go ahead and email me that. Sorry about that. I was like doing my other records. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. I was like gone for 3 minutes, so I'm just gonna put in the description box on hold for 3 minutes. Something got started with my job because somebody went to go play in the computer, and some other shit is going on, and something's going on where they are trying to take people that have been like brought in to foster care to jail. They are trying to like remove them from the system, make it seem like they got out already or that they never came in, because this clinical trial fuckery is very serious because they got some like a chemical from space and they're trying to make like some type of fentanyl, like some white man euphoria drug or whatever the fuck. Like, oh, we're running low, and mother said this is how we power ourselves up to go play with people's kids because they got hit all at once. Something's going on with that in space too. That chemical that they were making, these hoes were trying to attach magic to it, so they feel like, oh, I'm limitless, I'm this and I'm that. And you saw what they did in California. Gavin Newsom thought he was limitless and set somebody's farm on fire. Then he thought he was going to go and become vice president with Kamala Harris. And you guys saw that shit in the media. Kamala Harris did not pick him. Thank you. Right. Because he's a clown. The fuck? Right. So you thought that you were going to go and run for vice president? You set California on fire. Everyone went missing under you. You went to go play with Daisy and play with her code. Everyone's talking about what the fuck do you mean space and black and brown people are aquatic? Why is she speaking that language, Quaddle? What do you mean that all the indigenous people are missing? They came here to work. We made a deal. Our people can come here and work in exchange for, certain things that we were doing. Yeah, drama. Yeah. So be careful with that. So now let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So now chaos has erupted here because somebody got caught. So you guys know that there was riots in the UK over the foster care system and them playing with people's kids. Oddly enough, the next week, somebody just woke up and decided to go to some place and stab 3 little white girls. Right, but he's not an immigrant. He was born in the UK. So all the white supremacists just randomly heard about it all at once. And they came out rioting, burning down hotels, burning down cars, kidnapping indigenous people, kidnapping immigrants and shit like that. And they didn't get arrested. What are you doing? What the fuck are you starting? Okay, well, that means that our family can get this and this and that now. Okay, my son will just be down for like 6 months. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. But we didn't protest our kids getting snatched up like that. And what ended up happening in Birmingham with a bunch of black and brown men that died because they got bad pills. Okay, yeah, but we were doing clinical trial testing on them. So yeah, false rumors spread online that it was an asylum seeker. So they went to like the hotels and shit like that to go bomb them where they were like keeping these people. Okay, so that means that everyone that got arrested in Leeds needs to get out of jail. Thank you. So you planned this whole entire thing that's known for a bunch of white supremacy so that you can try it and validate what happened because something ended on my channel. But one of the things that ended up backfiring with this whole thing is this. Yeah, they can't explain Aki and what happened in the Middle East community with all the murders that happened all at once because their families went to go and play. They were playing with white people and they started something. They were targeting a few families and playing games. Here we go. Done. Yeah, travel specialists, people, their whole ship getting filled with Cheong, people's restaurants and shit like that getting hit, them playing on the computer. Oh, they get on the Wi-Fi here. They're coming for a cruise. It's like a black family doing a reunion. Well, they have money, so let's get on here, the Wi-Fi, and play with everybody. Yeah, starting a bunch of shit. Yeah, World Health Organization. Yeah, pedophiles playing games. Weren't you just talking about another O'Leary that like her dad worked at USC and her brother was playing with crypto and they have sex in their family? Yeah, thank you. Um. Okay. Ooh, telecommunications company. Okay, you guys are playing too much. I told you. I told you. You want to keep on playing, baby? You have to be careful with what you're playing with. Just period. Because everyone knows what the fuck you guys got started. So I really know what you're doing, but I think that you should stop. Speaking of, yeah, something got started the other day with car accidents. But really, something's going on with sideshows because they're doing them in every single state, in every single city and state, every single major city and state where you see a black and brown population. They're doing sideshows, and they can't do anything. And Gavin Newsom wants to go put this in the media. Ooh, yeah. And the feds have his phone tapped, and they're watching him watch my channel and hear about this bullshit. Like, okay, okay, yeah, I'm a white man and I'm fucking delusional. Yeah, we chased you for like 7 years. I rigged all your court cases. I started a bunch of shit. Okay, I followed you to Atlanta. Okay, three new superintendents. Yeah, they can sue the state of California. We played with Bonnie. You were supposed to go work at the DA's office in Atlanta. We played in your email. We played in your fucking phone. She called you 4 times. Then we played on your LinkedIn because you guys were communicating there. Yeah, actually, that's really fucking stupid. I stole like $14,000 from your bank account. Oops. I started hella shit in LA. I barricaded 3 white supremacists in your apartment. Somebody brought into your apartment a bottle of hot sauce that had like a white woman's period blood because she thought she was going to be some grand princess. I'm not stupid. I know what I buy. And I always like check and I have cameras in my house. Yeah, that's pretty fucking stupid. We played at your graduate school. You still finished up school. Um, we played in your email. Dozens of people have been emailing you. Yeah, I'm not getting any fucking code. I think I'm gonna actually get myself killed. Okay, yeah, now I see why I didn't become vice president because this is gonna end up making it to the media like any minute now. Kamala Harris, I told you at the end of the day, she knows not to play with me. Period. She can go play with Meg, but she knows not to play with me. This here, it's something else. National Guard, yeah. Newsom sends California Guard attorneys to prosecute Alameda cases. When? And then you guys saw this. When? 3 days ago. What? Oh, okay. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not. They're not doing any. They're not stopping anything. The hood has caught the police in every single major like state in town. They caught the police. Every single hood that I went to. I'm gonna go to Chicago. Chicago. Let me make it to Houston or Dallas, and then I'm gonna hit my way over to Boston. In every single major city that I stepped in, they set the police up so badly. They hit them up so badly. People are going to war with them so badly because they saw what the fuck they did with that virtual reality and starting shit with Drake and playing with fentanyl. So you play with the feds? Come here, you play with candles? I want to know more. You play with candles, you play with the feds? So what's this fentanyl? And what's Paquite? Because I heard about the Mexicans. And you play with the Mexicans? They got money on you, baby. Oh, and knowing me, and I heard about knowing me too, but it's no you, it's not you, it's knowing me. Yeah, so done for. Because some of the top people are watching my channel and they done seen a bunch of shit. Like, do you know what we can like do with the police now that we got this information? 37 file. And this nigga's not in jail? You mean to tell me you guys play with so much witchcraft it showed up in the court dockets, police records, and every fucking thing? Okay, yeah, how do we like hide that? Oh, we're just gonna tell people that that's how we're tracking case. I can't say that because then it's gonna look like we rigged this. Okay, I need to actually pay you because I was ordered to. Mm, I don't know. Let me get on fentanyl and talk to some bitch in space. Oh yeah, you're pretty hot too. Oh, I have a wife though. So who are you on the planet? Oh, you know Latifah, huh? Oh, you're Desiree. Oh, you look different in space. Oh, you're skinny in space. You're light skinned. So she's telling the truth. So in space. No, you're not gonna get charged. No, no, no. Why would I do that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because these hoes went to go play games and everyone saw their fucking face in virtual reality. Oh, you want to hoes playing at the job? You're playing in the job and you're starting shit at work. And these hoes want to go get lit last minute and say, oh, our physical bodies got put onto a chemical server, so we're not going to be getting work. So let's show them who runs this planet. We will activate our bodies to do this and that at work. And they did. And guess what happened? What am I about to see? Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. Yeah. New Orleans, stand up. Because somebody's name got mentioned on here and somebody wants to go run their hand. It's Yeah, District Judge Ebony Johnson Rose removed from bench pending investigation in Louisiana. And it's cited that she's poses a substantial threat of serious harm to the public and the administration of justice. A special counsel has been convened to investigate the judge's conduct. Ooh. She has had multiple rulings overturned by the court. Why? Because they got documents on her and her fucking family. Okay. How did they find out about that house that we got? What the fuck? Who was this bitch? OnlyFans. Okay, that bitch is screaming too much, or she's stop them from crying. Give them pills or something. Oh, I don't know if we can get those pills anymore because that company, like, I made a few deals, but okay, they're in a different state. Let me go see if I got to connect over there. You know, I'm an AKA sorority host. Don't let me find out. Yeah, the wrong person to give me to my channel and then find out about sorority hoes playing with Kamala Harris, playing with other people, cases, statements, documents, and charges. Now I see why you keep on singing that. Yeah, you're done. Bitch, you're done. Over. So now, just doing too much. Louisiana, New Orleans, that whole area is just too delicate for the drama. It's too delicate for the drama. Yeah, some hoes waiting for her city to come up. Yeah, I'm a Southern Belle, just waiting for her city to come up and starting too much shit. Baton Rouge. Father God, I've been betrayed. Feel like they treat me like a slave. Yeah, little Boosie playing games and just starting too much shit. I know who's doing this. It just took one report and that 37 document. Ooh, that they playing with work. Oh, you playing with spell work. Finally, it's done. It's just OD is done. It's just 2 OD is done. Yeah. Super Saiyan. Oh, that's done. You guys seen it on my channel. And then the next day, blam. So I just want to let you know, several people are watching this bullshit. And again, Gavin Newsom is not running for fucking vice president because he got set up. Because him in front of the whole entire nation, and we start releasing documents, that's so over for the whole entire Democratic Party. Didn't I tell you guys like 5 years ago the Democratic Party is going to have a big ass scandal? Tarot holes? No, that one's hella ugly. We cannot let people. Actually, no. I'm sorry, Gavin. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. We've been friends for a long time, but I can't. It's okay. Come on, I understand. I'm so sorry. Tarot holes and just the thought of them seeing Ghetto Nun, and I just can't. I'm not ready for that yet. Let's just try to do damage control. We'll try to do things behind the scenes, and then. But I just don't want people knowing that we were involved in that. I'm so sorry. They were so disgusting. Yeah, because they got involved with a bunch of category hoes. So then what ended up happening is everyone's seen like, okay, that's okay. Everyone's seen, yeah, I don't think that we need that bitch in front of the United States because people don't need to see that we started that. Just let's clean it up first and just leave it to like a few faces. People don't need to see Desiree and like you're running around feeding people period blood and no, because something I started in Oakland. Here, let me show you. Okay, here we go. All right, you guys. So yesterday I did a video talking about how certain people got defunded because they went to go play with the karmic, right? So the feds hit hella people up and said, yeah, you can't fund them anymore. The feds and the IRS, like, oh, their 501c3 is being investigated. You can't fund them anymore. You can't give these organizations money. If you continue to work with them and help them launder money or move money around, you're going to be caught up. They're using this in the transmission of human trafficking as well as clergy abuse, aka ritualistic abuse, because somebody got their hand on my book, The Litigation of Black Magic Through Law, and they really hit these karmics the fuck up. Like, oh, yeah, clerical abuse, like the Catholic Church. Because we're playing with people that are, I'm an ordained priest. Well, I play with Palo, you know, I'm ordained and da-da-da-da-da, and all their phones are tapped. So what ended up happening was they all got fucking defunded. I want to show you guys one thing. It's a few holes in space that are like blocked from seeing anything on the planet, and they're just not finding out this much destruction has gone on. Thank you. Because you played with one person and it started a big ass ripple effect to the United States. This is in hella people's states too. Just go check for your state. Hella people got defunded, but I just wanted to show you there was one over here that they were using that money to buy like guns and shit like that. Like, oh, I'll come in as a contractor. You just move the money to me. And then from there, boom. And they were using it to buy guns and shit like that. Black women revolt against domestic violence. This $0.00. Oh, they're putting their business out there. They're letting people know, like, no, they're not getting any funding. I'm so sorry. You can email me as many times as you want. You can have people upload me to virtual reality. You can play with magic. You're not getting anything. Yeah, you just can't come to our office like that anymore. You can't come to like our office because we're not funding you. It's because of Daisy. That's why you're not getting any funding. Because you're using your grant dollars to pay for witchcraft and everyone's kids are going missing because you're paying traffickers. And then everyone went missing in California, so we legally cannot give you any money. Now you can leave my office. And then something else got started too that is very funky. Somebody ended up dying because these karmics that are playing with me, somebody died that they were beefing with tough. I'm talking about hood shit, threats, hella stuff going on. And then there was a high priestess. Everyone loved her in the community, worked in the community for fucking years, an anchor in the community. She left. She went to a whole different state. Yeah, because they started hella drama with her because she said, why are you guys doing all that? Okay, I don't believe in all that. No, I don't want to be involved in all that. No, I'm not playing with candles. And no, I'm not going to use my card to move money around. And that was it. That's all people needed to see. And they defunded everybody. Good. Okay. So now, let's see. Coleman advocates. Yeah. Woo. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they put in their, this is like their, what do you call it? Proposals. And then these programs, though, this was for 2024 to 2029. So for 5 years. So they do this selectively, though. And then they got a bunch of money because there's a law that we helped pass to help people get money and stuff like that. And then there's our stories that they like use, like, look at Daisy's story, look at this person, look at that person. They got into these different programs when they were young people. Because I've been around since I was like 17 in programs. People don't know the program that I work with and the specific Nicaraguan family that I know of. So I've been involved for hella years. And then they saw how I did, how I went to college, helped the community, did this and this and that, never turned into an op. And then they said, okay, but look at Daisy's story, stuff like that. Let's put this on the ballot. Let's get this going. Da, 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 da. That's like how I came up in San Francisco working. A lot of people don't know that because they didn't heard lies. Now, some celebrities are on my channel because Kim Kardashian was like, no, that's not who she is at all. She was like a sex worker. And like, she just picked up like a pamphlet, became a part of some program to get like condoms or whatever, like HIV tests. And then that's how she like did this and that. That's not true at all. And that's what they went to go and spread. What the fuck are you talking about? That's what I'm talking about. But there's going to be a day I sit down and I'm going to show you people that gave me letters of recommendation and their titles. And I'm going to show you the contracts that I used to get. And that's when it's going to start a big ass war. Right. That's what they were telling people, that I was a sex worker. I'm not a sex worker. Thank you. I like chemistry. I like coding. I like tarot cards. You could talk to me about that. Okay. Yeah, that's not true and everyone can tell. Because we have all these like Instagram hoes and OnlyFans hoes like running around starting shit. Right. Everyone can tell a hoe from a hoe. Good. So let's move forward. But what you did do was you got everyone defunded. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So now another thing that got started here too is, oh, remember the white man that I told you was playing with me? His sister used to work for the public defender's office. 3 of her cases got reopened because of what they did with that virtual reality technology. A lot of different artists used to donate to different programs like, oh, I want to fund criminal justice reform, stuff like that. They hacked some of their fucking phones to go find out the community orgs that they were funding to get them defunded. Like, oh, they're not getting big dollars. They're like, maintaining it. Some of the rappers, some of the community members, people that work in these companies, they're funding them. Let's go dismantle all that and lie on them and start shit. And everyone found the fuck out. Another thing that ended up coming out, you guys were using your grant dollars to pay for like death rituals on Daisy. And now I'm hearing about a bunch of crazy ass car accidents every day going on. And why Daisy singing like that? I'm sorry, it's hilarious, but why is she like singing like that? And why am I seeing like tarot cards everywhere? Like she's coding these tarot cards in the computer and then they're like popping up. Why am I watching this? Do you know how many people are watching this? They're editing my channel. Why are you editing Daisy's channel or having it edited? I don't know what you're talking about. But you play with those people that play with Netflix and YouTube. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sitting here watching it because you came and told me Daisy was doing A, B, C, and D, and it was a lie. Because I've been watching her channel the whole time. Why? Because some big bitch named Desiree Johnson went to go make a fake email and was emailing everyone like, oh, look at Daisy's channel. Look at her downfall. Look at her demise. Can't understand what she's saying, huh? Wink, wink. And someone emailed like, oh, thank you for sending me this. I love her channel. I know that's you, Desiree. She has no idea that people sent me that. Like, oh, she made a fake email and sending people your YouTube channel. And then everyone came to your channel to find out what they were doing. Thank you. Yeah, the period blood bandit. Oh, okay. I should have used my hair instead. Okay. Yeah, I don't comb my hair. I walk around like this all the time. I was stinking, farting, shitting everywhere. Everywhere I go, people like spray shit after me, tell me not to come back over here. A bunch of shit goes on. Yeah. Okay, and everyone got defunded in youth development. Yeah. Everyone got defunded. Okay. I see. Thank you. And now another thing is coming up too. Sex trafficking of Oakland minors and youth. Some of these kids that got trafficked, like, oh, you want extra gift cards after work to go make OnlyFans videos and stuff like that? Come with me. Don't cry. I'm introducing you to the game. This is the game right here. How you think I got it? Okay. Okay, thank you, TT. That's my older auntie. Come with us. That's how they were getting a lot of these girls. Those kids want to go wear the shirt of the youth development organization that went to go traffic them. They did it in every single city. Okay. Thank you. Now look. Whew, I love it. And then just claiming bodies they ain't do for real. Yeah, that one, that's coming up again too. People claiming that they hit Daisy and well, you saw what we did to her. Yeah, I did. I heard about Daisy and I heard about her work and I heard that you guys are harassing her now for that. And you think that white people are gonna do something to her with the computer? Oh, well, oh, yeah, well, not necessarily like, oh wow, yeah, I didn't know that Daisy was doing all that. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I was so busy like getting high on fentanyl and having sex parties with other women that I didn't know that this shit blew the fuck up. Why didn't anybody tell me? Because they all started fighting with each other and like hella shit got started. So something ended up blowing up in somebody's face where they came to my page and saw that chemistry book and said, okay, yeah, we didn't stop anything. Okay, what about the coding shit? How do we stop that? Because we all lied on Daisy because we thought we were gonna get funding. So we thought that that was like the big thing. Like if you get involved in like lying on Daisy or gang stalking Daisy, and then you get in with these people and you get money. Why didn't you tell me that Castle was a rapist and a murderer? Okay, but you could tell something's wrong with him. Yes. Okay, what the fuck? We got defunded. We're not making any money, bro. I'm back to $20,000 a year. We were making like $95,000 a year with our nonprofit. Yeah. Niggas out here claiming bodies they ain't do for real. Yeah, be careful with that bullshit, bitch, because I'm sitting right here and you're getting defunded. Look at this. This one is the one that's really messy. A lot of the good orgs, they got to keep their money. Poder. Oh, ooh. Although highly rated, we've decided to fund other programs. Okay, yeah, we lost all our funding because we were playing traffickers. We were paying traffickers to do magic on you. And then all of our families started all the divorce in Spanish America, and that came out too because of virtual reality. And then everyone saw what happened to you in LA because everyone was calling the fucking police because you disappeared for 2 weeks. So we all got a fucking email that we're all getting fucking defunded, and now I can't pay my rent. Okay, yeah, but Daisy, I can't pay my rent. Why does that have anything to do with me? Niggas out here claiming bodies they ain't really do for it. Yeah, look at this. Oakland cuts funding to community programs organized by Acta Non Verba, Youth Urban Farm Project. You defunded all the community farms because that's where they were getting herbs and shit like that and playing games. And then another thing that's going on too was some of the land justice people getting hit in the middle of that. Why are we getting defunded though? We weren't involved in that. We were finally securing our indigenous land rights. Look at California. We were almost done with securing these land rights and making it back to Yalamu land or Seneca land or Ohlone land. What are you guys doing? You're playing with witchcraft? That's so dishonorable. They're just now finding out the native community. So you mean to tell me that you were chasing a black woman around with spell work? You're not native though. And you were going around white people who you knew for a fact were trafficking native women off the reservation because you were making deals with them. So you didn't tell me for like 3 or 4 years that this was going on, and it was blowing the entire fuck up. And she's speaking Miigwech, but she can speak Ojibwe and Cree. Excuse me, why didn't you tell me about a black woman doing this? So you mean to tell me that all of us are supposed to be doing this work, and they have messages for all of us, but we have to accept the aquatic realm first, and we have to accept that there's a war, and we have to fight. Why the fuck did you think that you were going to stop that for us? Why am I just now hearing about Miss Daisy? Excuse me, come here. Who's Miss Daisy? And who's Tracy Tololu? And you guys are going to go start your own organization. And I'm a bitch and I'm a this and this and that. And you're playing with spell work. So, because something ended up coming up where they thought they were going to get $12 million to go help missing indigenous women. And it came out who was doing it. And that's done for. Okay. So you mean to tell me that we got our grants cut because you guys were playing with witchcraft. And then you went into IC3 because I'm listening to Daisy's channel and you went to go say our organization was doing this and this and that. And we were hitting up white people, white women that work at these foundations. And then you sent that to our funders. Luckily, one of them is my really good friend. And my phone has been tapped for 9 months. Thank God I'm not stupid. That's what these hoes went to go do in the office. They're so fucking dishonest. So, okay, yeah, but they're getting defunded. Okay. Yeah, I know Kelly Carlisle. Yeah, I went around with the story to all of them after I fed them period but blood crying, saying that Daisy was doing this and that. But Daisy just said that she wanted me to stop calling her. Okay. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have lied like that. Okay, yeah, I got a degree in drama, acting. This Ray has a degree in English, acting, like it's like drama theater arts. Barely graduated, doing sex work. Mills, they just like passed her. There's like 3 classes that she's missing. They just passed her because they want her off campus. Whole transcript, drama. I made Dean's List twice though. Yeah, you want to see my college transcripts? Which college? Which degree? Okay, yeah, but we should. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have started that. This is like kind of like too fucking much. Yeah, bitch, you wanted to play with candles. So what's up with them candles? So come here, you're playing with candles? Whoa. High priest, I know you're watching. Keep on going. Like I said, that Z score is blasting, baby. Something in statistics. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Niggas out here claiming bodies they didn't really do for it. Yeah. Whoa. That's so lethal and tragic for you to be talking about that. Black Repertoire Theater. Yeah, done for too. Right here. Community struggles to get City of Berkeley to honor commitment to Black Repertory Group. Chicago African American Arts Festival. Defunded. Here. This is in the news. Chicago African Arts Festival. Yeah. Right. Okay, good. You can't see my face, my for some reason my camera, but that will get rectified. Okay, you guys. So there's some of that too, playing games. It's like four things that are going on. Sorry for the delay. So I wanted to show you that Chicago Arts Festival canceled. They have it every year. Yeah, yeah. The annual African Festival of the Arts. Yeah, they defund all of them because they went to go play with spell work. More than 3 decades. It's not happening. Wait, what the fuck? This has been on for like 3 years. Yeah, this one we don't shoot this one up. We just know not to shoot them up. Just so you guys need to tell me that these niggas was really claiming to be psychotherapists and that I can get my life together, and you guys were playing with white people, playing with rituals, and like kidnapping us and putting us in clinical trials. Ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Art and Soul canceled too. Hopefully they get the money for this. This is unfortunate. They didn't know that there was people that were involved with them that got like hit with this whole thing with the feds. I'm telling you, I hit playing with the fucking feds, playing with spell work. So they defunded all their festivals. We get the money and then we give it out to young people to do their projects or give out to other young people. So it's like it's youth funding youth ideas, like Youth Leadership Institute, Youth Empowerment Fund, youth funding youth ideas. They used to have hella money for it, but some goofy bitch got smart and said, "Oh, pretend to be a young person, fill out an application. I'm gonna give you $10,000. We're gonna hit that bitch at work," and that's what they were fucking doing, and they got defunded so fucking badly. Bling, yeah. This is where they give out money for young people and something that Desiree recently started. Because I'm gonna just keep it real. This is what happened. So I'm just gonna let you guys know about this, right? Okay. Some of you guys are watching and wondering like what's going on with this and like what's getting started and where how do I see these text messages about this? Okay. Yeah, summer seed grantees. Yeah, who they're funding. Okay. So Desiree does not work at the California Endowment. She is not a staffer at the California Endowment. She does not fund programs under the California Endowment. There was a nonprofit that we were all involved with. It's called oh my god, yeah, there was a foundation that we were involved in. I was a grant scorer for the health team. So all the health grants that come through, I score them. And then people that are like looking to fix their project, do different things for agriculture. I helped a bunch of people like fix their farms, fix up their documents, get funding, get investment, stuff like that, be entrepreneurship ready. That foundation said we can't move money like that because we can't take money from one foundation, give it to another foundation, and they give it out to people. So Desiree does not work for them. Urban Strategies Council was a fiscal sponsor. So they said, hey, you were doing this under pollination project. We just brought you on because you fed me period blood at one of our retreats, and they all found out about it. This is another round that this got started. So we said that you're going to be here and you're going to be like a delays to help the young people. So when they sign up to get these mini grants, just make sure that they turn in their paperwork, do this and do that. That's all that she does. This is not her program. It's not her foundation. She doesn't work for the California Endowment. I just wanted to let you guys know that because there's some people like, okay, but like, how is this like happening? That's not what happens. They give them like $500 to $1,000, sometimes $3,000. That's what they do. So one of the things that ended up going on is this is what they do. They give kids grant money and then they go out and like start like go help stuff. Please, Desiree knows them and she's like, okay, I can get money from through this to pay my rent and do this and this and that if I give them the money. That's what they got caught doing because Desiree's phone is fucking tapped. Everybody that has been on her page has gotten defunded. That's how they've been finding people to defund. Oh, Daisy. Okay. So this is the big bitch that's been causing chaos all throughout the United States because she was feeding people period blood. Ooh, thank you. That's how this got started. I know this young man from the city. That's how this got started. That's so deadly for you to be getting fucking exposed like that. Where are those text messages? Let me pull these text messages up. Why I told her to stop like contacting me and shit like that. Let me pull up these messages. What? Yeah, I have them. She swore up and down that no one's ever gonna find out that I lied and started. Ooh, okay, okay. Like I said, niggas out here claiming bodies they ain't really do for real. Be careful playing with me. Oh, let me see. It might be on my iCloud. Hopefully, it's on this phone. Ooh, yeah, you're not about to start that. That's done. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hopefully, I have these screenshots on here. Wow. Okay. And you sued the California Alma because they were giving them money to play with witchcraft. And now see how they've been moving money around the whole entire time playing. Like, oh, okay, yeah, well, we know that they do this and that because we've worked with some of those Jamaicans. It's like a group of like Jamaicans, like all those fake ass like head wrap honeys and shit like that. We've worked with them before. So let's just like, she'll just give them the money and this and that, and then we don't have to worry about this anymore until she got put on the docket. And that's how she got her phone tapped, and that's how they funded everyone that was in her phone. What? Yeah, here you go. You host like you were gonna play games and start a bunch of shit. You're so goofy playing like that. Right. And you see me and you see her, and now you see how this got started. She was telling people that she worked for the California Endowment, that they hired her after like, oh well, you saw what happened with Daisy, and then they hired me. They didn't hire you. It was a program through another organization, and they just left it there because they launder money with Urban Strategies Council. The executive director helps them launder money and shit like that. It's like a group of like fiscal sponsors that do San Francisco Foundation. They used to have a fiscal sponsorship. They stopped. They to move money around like that. That's how they move money around. Ooh, to pay for you to get stalked and harassed and a bunch of shit to go on. Now you see. Thank you. So she doesn't work for the California Endowment. None of that is fucking happening. Ooh, I don't know how that got in my phone. Something's in my phone. I don't know how that got in there, but that's gonna come up again. Let me look for these text messages. This is so out of fucking control. Ooh, you're right. He a snitch. He a hoe. Exposing me. This is gonna come up again. Okay, let's look. Let's look here. Let me see if I got these text messages in this phone because it's gonna come up in the video anyways. I was thinking about making like a whole separate video. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Here we go. Here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me show you these text messages because this is gonna get some. Because something happened with the camera on YouTube as I was doing my stream. They're trying to figure out some way to like get back into my computer and do like a few things. But I have all these text messages here and I have screenshots. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And I have a bunch of screenshots. People are gonna get hit so badly with these screenshots. I save everything that needs to be saved. So now you guys see who's been starting all this bullshit because she thinks that like, oh well, Daisy's only tall like that, and she looks because she did something to me in space. That's what she's telling people. Oh, did you hear what happened in virtual reality? Girl, it's this whole crazy story about who Daisy really is. I'm so happy she got exposed. About what? Because remember, host from space and talking in your ear. You're this great, beautiful priestess. Why don't I have any clothes on? I have no melanin and like I look like that. Okay, but who's this white guy that I'm having sex with in space? And why am I calling him father? Oh, so I'm a clone mutant? Oh, okay. Oh, you gave me this because I fed people period blood? Oh, okay. And they're breaking all the period blood magic in space so people can see what I did? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Please don't do that. Well, you have to keep on doing it. Okay. Well, I'll go to community events and public events and feed people period blood. Yeah, something straight got turned off. This looks so stupid given that coding work. Thank you. Hmm. 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 And stop making the tea. Yeah, and stop making the tea. Where's the tea at? Yeah, stop making it because they were going to public events selling it. Wow. Yeah. And I have a text message. Oh, you need a little bit of cherry. That has a little bit of extra in it. What are you talking about? Yeah, yeah. That's what Desiree tried doing with me. That's why I texted her. I was like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore because I see what the fuck you're doing. You're playing with spell work and you're trying to like anchor me to something like, bitch, what the fuck are you like starting? Okay. Now I see how this got started. Bling, they defunded them. This has been going on for years, years. This program was not highly rated in our deliberation process. Bling. Wait, so they defunded Bling? Why alive? The fuck? This is this. You don't understand how serious this is. This is so serious for Bling to get fucking defunded. They've been around for like 20 something years doing this. Okay, because they were using their money and putting it out, and okay, because they saw Disarray, and then Poder, okay, and then Acting on Verba. After all the work that they did, okay, and then Black Women Against Domestic Violence, okay, okay, so we really all got defunded because we were playing with Daisy. Thank you. Okay, this is too much. Thank you. Young Women's Freedom Center, Latifah Simon, her organization. Who was that? This the one that talks about she's going to be running for Congress. Okay, yeah, I was in love with White Man. I didn't know he was gay and like trannies. Okay, yeah, I just thought that if I played and started shit with your name and caused a bunch of drama, then I can like, he'll like me. Okay, yeah, my daughter used to live with him. Okay, yeah, maybe I actually shouldn't have done that because I look fucking stupid because I'm older than him. Wow, this is the white man starting all that. This is the white man starting all that bullshit. Playing with Kim Kardashian and them playing on my phone, which is gonna come up in a few minutes. Wow, sorry, Unique, you got charged. Told you, warned you. Yeah, you guys buy Cybertrucks. Like, okay, if it looks like you're good with them, you good, and you won't get charged. That's how they're charging people. Wow. Okay, yeah, but Daisy, come on now, like, come on, sis. Yeah, I went to jail too. I've been down. Yeah, that's true, but okay, but Daisy, come on now, like, it's all of them. You should have just like, okay, yeah, yeah, but that fucking code, and I saw that fish, and I saw that jellyfish. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I told you. Be careful playing with these hoes. They don't have anything in space. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. Not a fucking in space. Barbara Lee. She's taking over for Barbara Lee. They rigged Barbara Lee's election because she ran for Senate. Barbara Lee got 6% of the fucking vote. What do you mean? She was in Congress for like 20 years, Barbara Lee. Ooh, because they thought they can play. Why? Well, it's cleanup time. Oh, it doesn't matter. After what they did with Daisy, you won't believe them. That's the bitch that started bullshit. Yeah, I got fired from my job. I was working at Akanati Foundation, another foundation. I got fired because we spent like $70,000 and Daisy almost got kidnapped. Okay, I didn't know that that was gonna fucking happen, and then we lied to everyone and said like she's like schizo. That never happened. And then somebody brought up all the court dockets, and it like exploded because the video's going around now. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have started that. Right? Yeah, crying every fucking day. You can't stop crying. You can't deny it. Yeah. So you stop selling this tea, cold blood, cold turkey, literally, cold blood, literally, because you want to go play games. Cold world. Young Women's Freedom Center. Their whole all their programs got defunded. Like one is up. Remember, this is for 5 years. Okay, so for 5 years, you're not getting any fucking thing. Wow. There was like one program that got like funded. So for 5 years, we're not getting anything. And then that's rent that we have to pay for and salaries that we have to pay for. This is all they got for 5 years. And then salary for one person is 75,000. We have like 10 staff. And we have like 40 young girls that we were serving. All of them do sex work. We recruited all of them. They work for us. They jump people for us. They start shit on the computer. They cause a bunch of drama, but not a single one of them wanted to play with you. Because Daisy, you came to the center and you did classes. And I came to their center and I had classes for all their young people. And then something ended up happening when they tried to go against me, like, oh, you know her? Yeah, Daisy's hella cool. Why are you guys beefing with her? Now, why are you guys beefing with everybody? First, Flora, first, Ophelia, you're beefing with everybody. Why are you beefing with Daisy, though? She loves all of us. She helped me. No, fuck that. She knows all my cousins in Hayward. Why are you starting that in the Polynesian community? Now I'm not going to jump Daisy. What the fuck? Ooh. All their young people went to go and tell. Bitch, you guys have no idea how serious. Somebody's crying. This is so serious. You guys are watching the end. It's judgment day, period. You all started the wrong fucking thing playing with white people, period. YMCA, defunded. Defunded, 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 defunded. Mental health programs, defunded. Wow, West Side Community Mental Health Center, this is in Fillmore, defunded. Because, well, all of our social workers, they lost their license because we were gang stalking a few people because we had access to this system. Um, uh, I'm just going to tell you guys, when you work in a certain job, like you get access to certain systems, like, and somebody went to go play at my job and they lost access to the system. I'm not going to say too much, but you can look up certain documents and records and shit like that and like really get hella fucking messy. And they had access to this to play games and they played a lot of games in the city. Done. Done. Ooh, okay. Yeah, West Side is big though. Yeah, West Side is big. That's crazy. You guys want to hear about woo. Okay, thank you, Daisy. Yeah, this is going in everyone's hood, everyone's city. They all got defunded. Look, LGBTQ center. Oh, you guys think it's cute that, like indigenous people and black and brown women are getting kidnapped so they can make hormones for you guys? Like what? It's not like she's using them. Boom, defunded. Wow, wow, wow. 5 years. Wow. Oop, and I oop, bloop, bloop. Right. So, whoa. Uh, there's a specific program. It's Bayview Hunters Point Foundation. Bayview Hunters Point Foundation. Yeah, beats, rhymes, and rhymes in life. Like, oh, hip hop arts and all that type of stuff. Because that's where all these hoes worked. Wow, Daisy. Because remember, they got funded before, so they put in another proposal. So you mean to tell me that they got funded before and they lost all their funding? Yeah, because it came out what the fuck you guys were doing with your money and how you were starting a bunch of shit and following Latifah Simon. And like, she's so unprofessional. People don't know her from her last job. Okay, she's so unprofessional. I have to tell you the story. Everyone's talking about her. There's like 4 stories I know about this woman. I've never said anything. I'm gonna get in my phone and I'm gonna start texting people and then I'm gonna let it come out and I'm gonna show you the text messages. Wow, this is major. This is major ops. It's major right now. You guys want to go play games? Well, congratulations. So you guys, I'm done with that. I'm gonna show this one more time because I know some people will make it to the end. One more time, and you guys are gonna see this bullshit. And after you guys went to go play games, playing with the feds, woo!